solve the inequality using the distributive property, then graph. And in this inequality, we need to distribute here and there. So let's go ahead and multiply out the 4 times the y, and the 4 times the 3, and the 3 times the y, and the 3 times the negative 3. So what we're left with is 4y plus 12 minus 2y is greater than 3y minus 9. So now we're going to combine our like terms, and we're left with 2y plus 12 is greater than 3y minus 9. And we will go ahead and subtract 2y from both sides of the inequality, leaving us with 12 is greater than y minus 9. And finally, we are going to add 9 to both sides of the inequality. And that will leave us with 21 is greater than y. However, we don't want to leave our inequality with our variable on the right side. So we're going to say or y is less than 21. So what is our solution set in this problem? It is y such that y is less than 21. And when we graph it, we're going to use 21 as our center point, and we're going to add 20 and 22. We're going to use a open circle, and our arrow moves to the left. Alright, let's go ahead and work on this problem over here. We have 3 over 4 times 24 plus 20y minus 9y is less than or equal to negative 2 times the difference of 5y and 1. So there's different ways we can go about solving this. We can multiply the left side of the inequality by the reciprocal of this fraction, 4 over 3, and multiply the right side by 4 over 3. We can also distribute out the fraction, and we also can multiply both sides of the inequality by the denominator. And so I think that's the easiest way of getting this done. So let's go ahead and multiply both sides of the inequality by the denominator 4. So let's do 4 times the left side, and let's do 4 times the right side. So if we do that, what we're going to get is the fractions are going to cancel out here. So 4 is going to cancel out with 4. So we'll be left with 3 times 24 plus 20y. And then when we distribute out the 4 to the negative 9, we're going to get negative 36y is less than or equal to 4 times negative 2 is negative 8 times the difference of 5y minus 1. Alright, so from here we'll go ahead and distribute and distribute. So let's do that now. We'll be left with 72 plus 60y minus 36y is less than or equal to negative 40y plus 8. Alright, so let's go ahead and combine our like terms, and we'll be left with 72 plus 24y is less than or equal to negative 40y plus 8. Let's add 40y to both sides of the equal sign. And we'll be left with 72 plus 64y is less than or equal to 8. And then lastly, we're going to subtract 72 from both sides of the inequality, and we'll be left with 64y is less than or equal to negative 64, and we're going to divide by the coefficient, which is 64, leaving us with y is less than or equal to negative 1. Alright, so all that work to get to a very simple inequality of y is less than or equal to negative 1. So what is our solution set? I'll go ahead and write it here on the side. It is all y such that y is less than or equal to negative 1. And so when we graph it, we're going to use negative 1 as our center point. We're going to have negative 2 to the left, and we're going to have 0 to the right. We're going to use a closed circle because we have less than or equal to, which means the answer solution set includes negative 1. And our arrow is going to move to the left.